In the first objective, we were required to have a line tracker go through a course and continue doing so until I decide to grab it and turn it off. My design only has 3 wheels, except that I realized having just 2 larger wheels up front, having run into issues with the shafts coming out of the motor is easier. So I swapped to using 2 small wheels up front. Then the back wheel is a wheel that can move left and right and go forward and backwards. I hooked that up to a shaft so it will follow whatever direction the line bot goes. Then I added 3 Vex line tracker sensors to the front and had them set very close to the ground to figure out my general values for the black lines. I set my line bot up on top of some black tape and used the serial monitor to figure out the value the sensor saw of black lines, which I found was around 800. I tried to make my design as compact as possible since the smaller is better in this case because you get smoother turns and less of a chance of the line bot to fall off the line. Another thing that was also added is that the screen will also display the sensor values and the direction it's going, either left, right, or forward, and then also, as you see in the top right, the line count value. This is just for ease of purpose and looking at it, and then also for the second objective for the line counting. And then here's a video of the Lombot actually working in action. The only other issue I ran into during the project, though, was that originally in my code I had a delay 2000 at the beginning of the void loop setup. So I figured that when I did that, the linebot would just wait 2 seconds and then turn on and do all its stuff. But it would actually do is delay everything by 2 seconds in the loop. So the line tracker actually wouldn't read it instantly. It'd wait 2 seconds before it would take the next reading. So I got rid of that after consulting Professor Walton, and then everything actually ended up working out, and it ran flawlessly, as you can see here. And then since this is just the first objective, it just will keep going until I do something to stop it, but I decided to just turn off the video. In the second objective, the line tracker must only go through the course once. The way it knows it should only go through the course once is that I have count each of the big black plus lines that show up. So once the sensors all read that threshold of 800, then it adds a count to the counter. So that once it reaches 4, after it sees each of the lines and then the start line again, it knows to stop.